Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you don't know me, my name is Colin and this is my van. And today I'm going to be talking to you about the dreaded rust and how to get rid of it. Now I've got a couple of these little rust spots on my van, and it's always good to keep on top of rust. So I'm just going to show you. Now, initially when I saw it, I was a bit, I thought, oh my God, how bad is that? But I'm just going to show you the tools that I'm going to use to fix it. So, first off, glasses, if you've got eyes like me. Secondly, a bit of sandpaper, stroke wet and dry. I'm not sure what strength this is. Oh, this is 180 grit. Some rust converter, stroke preventer. A little paintbrush, and obviously the van's white, so I've got cans of white paint. Now I'm led to believe that white is not necessarily white, so what I did was I took my VIN number to Super Cheap Auto, which is the hardware shop in Australia, and they matched a tin of white paint to match the white paint on the van. Now you're also going to need some grey primer, so here we go. So first off, what we want to do is basically just rub the area down until we get to bare metal-ish. Now I'm just going to put the camera down and then just show you the finished product. Okay. So basically what I've done is I actually just used my little multi-tool as well, just to crack away the paint that wasn't sound. I've then taken it back to bare metal and then just used the sandpaper just to give it a quick rub. Now what I'm going to do is just add the rust preventer. I call it rust preventer, but really it's rust converter. So what it's going to do is convert the rust back to metal, proper metal. And so I'm just using a little paintbrush, and then I'm just going to paint it over the spots. Okay, so you leave the rust converter for about between 15 and 30 minutes, and then you just wipe it down with a damp cloth, just, I presume, just to get the excess off. So just give it a wipe. And then what we're going to do is let that dry, give that a few minutes, and then just touch it up with the paint. Okay, so now it's dried quite nicely. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to touch it up with my super cheap white paint. I'm actually going to put the camera down to do this because I think I need two pairs of hands, but I'll give you a look at it once it's finished. Now once it's all rubbed down and back to bare metal, then all you do is wash it off and just apply the grey primer. Now what I did with the grey primer was I actually sprayed it into the lid of the can, and then just used a paintbrush just to put it on. Now what we're going to do next is just overpaint it with the white. Now there you go. Now I'm not going to win any body shop competitions with that job, but the main thing is that it's going to protect the van and hopefully the rust won't take hold. So I'll just need to keep an eye on it over the next few months or so. Now that concludes that video on fixing rust on your van. It's not necessarily a biggie, nothing to be worried about, and it certainly is something that you can do yourself. So thanks for watching. If you found it useful, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.
Hello world, wake me up to another good